Hey everybody, we're back! So, yeah, we're kind of stuck, so I can't really move around. I looked around with the hotspots, and I found this.
I can't believe that stupid parrot somehow found its way back into my life.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
So, aside from Chapter 3, it appears that he's been making an appearance in every single one. Actually, was he in Chapter 3? I don't think he was. Anyway. I also see a bucket of water, which is nice.
What's that?
That is a bucket of water.
Which I imagine I'm probably going to pour some sugar into, but I want to talk to them first.
Hey, DeWinge!
That's Desange.
Whatever. What are you doing to the wind control device? It sounds like it's about to explode.
I'm so glad you asked. You see, using my unbuilt chronotone in conjunction with my oscillograph to seek out a resonant frequency with the Vecalian climatophone, I hope to anatomize living tissue on a macroscopic basis.
I also hear that you guys are looking forward to this episode, so, I can imagine what's going to happen, but we'll see.
All right, Destrange, you've got me where you want me. Now let my wife go.
You? I don't want you and your pathetically pox-free body anymore. Your wife, on the other hand, is teeming with this special Threepwood strain of the pox I need to create more of my jus de vie.
What's my hand doing up there on that turban?
Your hand is nobly sacrificing the last dribs and drabs of its wondrous pox to supply me with enough death-defying jus de vie to keep me intact, until I spread your wife's pox across the sea.
Poor little fella looks horrible.
Sadly, yes. I suspect he will not survive. Oh well, c'est le jus de vie.
Oh, I did look up, see I said, you know, I didn't understand the French on jus de vie, and I looked that up, and this appears to be the juice of life, or probably more literally the elixir of life, but...
You'll pay for what you did to Morgan, you fiend!
I already did pay for her services. A big sack of silver, as I recall.
Not for that, for killing her!
Pirates and pirate hunters. Your kind always seem to meet an early demise. Good riddance.
I saw you run out of the lab after you murdered her!
Of course I ran out of my lab. There was blood all over the floor, instead of being packed neatly in vials where it belongs.
I still think you murdered Morgan.
Oh, the mighty pirate thinks I murdered his friend. However, will I live with the shame?
Wait, someone else killed her? Meh, whatever. Someone killed her and that's not cool.
So why a turban? Shouldn't you have a beret or some other French chapeau?
French? Whatever gave you the ridiculous idea that I'm French?
What?
I mean, I just kinda assumed...
Why, the nerve of some people.
Your accent, you talk in French, just whatever. Yeah, okay. Hey Elaine, how you doing? What's new?
So what have you been up to while I've been out trying to save your shapely bacon?
I've been swashbuckling and looking for buried treasure, like a real pirate.
Okay, I know that's the pox talking, but still. Ouch.
Yeah, she's being rather rude.
Did you hear? The voodoo lady's been playing us for chumps all these years.
Arr, I never did trust that scheming sea witch.
Singe killed Morgan.
He did? Well, maybe the cheese-eating beaker monkey ain't so bad after all. Ha ha!
Man, why do you gotta be so mean, Morgan? Or, Elaine, one of you. Okay.
Once I get you cured, we should go break LeChuck out of jail.
That spineless goody two-boots? Let him rot.
Okay, I've got this.
Chill out. I've got this.
Anyway, I'm gonna go drop some, sugar into here.
Oh, what the heck. Sweet.
Ah, shiny.
Alright, well... I'll see where that gets me, eventually. There were some other hotspots that I noticed. Oh yeah, I saw some moths here as well.
Hey, it's the moths. I bet they're still punch drunk off of Stan's funky fashions.
So maybe I can get them to drop by over here. Doesn't seem like I can do much anyway.
The Singe is using that mutant harpsichord to manipulate the Vacalian's wind control device.
What else do I have left? Oh, I wonder if...
That doesn't need to be illuminated. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Oh, okay. Well, what else can I do?
Hey, De La Soul!
What? Ah, pirate humor.
Well, I'm... Actually, would this work? Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That's when lock my hook won't be unlocking.
I keep thinking maybe I can break things with this, but it's never worked, and it's not
Nah.
going to work. I don't know why I keep thinking about it.
La Sponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Actually, so I need the big belch. Oh, I can't throw it in there. Let me see what happens
Sponja
if I
Grande
do
is
that.
only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Still got the pepper. I mean, I don't know. Toss it in
Something
here.
that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Hey, Elaine, you feel like eating this?
I think she's hot-headed enough as it is.
Whoa. I saw a floating syringe there.
I think she's
Oh,
hot-headed
yeah.
enough as it is.
Someone made a boo-boo on the whole coding side of things. Well, alright. That happens. Okay, well, what am I gonna do?
Hey, De Winge!
That's the Singe.
Whatever. Could you run through the purpose of all this machinery again?
Messiah, I'm going to use this machine to make that machine smash people into a fine powder.
Oh.
Well, that's
Hey,
rude.
that's not very nice.
Why would you want to do that?
Let me get this straight. You don't want me anymore?
Not in the slightest. It's your wife's juicy strain of the pox that fuels my scientific longings now.
I've got your juicy strain right here, bucko.
I already clicked this, but maybe another
Could you
conversation?
run through the purpose of all this?
Messiah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Anything new from you?
don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay once I toss La Sponja Grande into that noisy ancient doohickey.
Then stop your yakking and get on with it, you gibbering jellyfish.
Alright.
Chill out. I've got this.
Well, what happens if I look in the bucket now that there's
I wonder why
fireflies
they're
in there?
called fireflies anyway. It's not like they're on fire.
It's because they have lit butts. There's fireflies where I live. They're interesting. I kind of wonder how, you know, how they survive at night, because obviously they're so bright that I wonder how, you know, owls don't just snatch them. Alright, well, it's pretty clear I want to get these guys over, oh, probably, yeah, take their clothes. Somehow I need to illuminate things.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. I assume that these idols under glass are your doing?
Oui, using a complex series of powerful unbreakable vacuum tubes and my own incredible machinery, I've centralized the control of the Vacalian wind control device to this relatively compact Apsichronoton.
Maybe I need to look at them
Those
first.
clothes-munching moths must be attracted to the glowing lights of the wind machine's eyes. Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it. Something that tasty
Okay.
Hey,
What? Ah, pirate humor.
That pepper, I'm sure, is going to be important. Problem is... feel like I'm doing things out of order, because the first thing I need to do is get these mods. But how do I illuminate this? See, this is why I need to do daily updates, because I've already forgotten how some of this works. Okay, I needed to put the sugar in here, yeah, to get the leg illuminated. Or no, that was for the limbs. The moths just need light.
I'm not giving away the... I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything, changing the map around, because I'm still stuck. Wonder if there's anything I have to toss in here.
Something that tasty.
Well, obviously I need to toss this in here eventually. Whoops. I think I tossed it into the fireflies, actually. Just a moment. Into the... Oh. I thought I tossed it in there before. I must have hit a different...
What's this? An airborne porifera?
I must have hit a different hotspot.
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my Arpsichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. It's me.
Oh, poor parrot.
First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you dolt! She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had.
Yeah, you just told me
The same one
this.
that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie.
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this Threepwood strain to produce a few meager drams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
I'll give you some piddling firkins.
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the Threepwood strain. Now, Madame Threepwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Ooh. Good one. Alright, I forgot he can't die.
The power of the jus de vie!
Or at least he can't be hurt, from what I saw with the finger breaking. Well, how does this change things? There's a pump there.
Hey, the monkey!
What?
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her pox will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Ow!
Okay, that's... Why did that happen? Because it's not like he's holding on to anything. That was odd. Let me try that again.
The Singe is gonna use that contraption.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, the sing song!
What?
You look like you've got your hands, full. Why don't you let me hold on to that sponge for a minute?
What sort of idiot do you take me for, Threepwood?
Is that a trick question? Once you're done pulverizing my wife, any chance I could get my hands on some of that jus de vie?
Arr!
Nothing personal, honey. It's just that you look kind of done for, and invulnerability could come in really handy in my line of work.
I mean, he does make a good point. Yeah, and then the eyes... Oh, it's because the sword is in there. Okay, that's because Elaine's sword is stopping that gear. Okay. So if you stop that gear, then the fireflies go away.
Hey, Vu!
What now?
Oh, there we go. I knew the pepper had to be useful for something. I was actually going to put it in the bucket first, though.
Oh, shoot!
Okay, there we go. So now if I turn the gear again, the fireflies are going to get him. I was thinking of putting the pepper in the bucket first, but I'm like, meh. So. Though I wonder why he came over this time with the pepper instead of last time. I mean, except for convenience, but whatever. So now I just need to taunt him again. Actually, let's talk to Elaine first.
What?
Yeah.
While you're flailing away at Desinged, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff sniffer's gizzard. Rawr!
Come on, you can do it.
My hand is Desinged's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier to kill.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy halfwit?
Never mind then.
Hang in there, sweetie.
Less talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
Now let's just do this then.
Hey, da monkey.
What?
So let's do this again.
I really don't think you have a chance against my wife.
Please, she is nothing more than a mere pirate wench, while I am an invulnerable man of science!
Arr!
Now that should hopefully get the fireflies to eat his clothes. Or the moths. I don't know why I keep making that mistake.
My turban! No! Shoo! Shoo! Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest! No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Ugh. Oh, get back here, you naughty little hand! Aha! I have you now, my pretty.
Nice shot, hand.
Nice one, hand. Care to help me with these locks?
Well, did that kill him or not? It was
Guess
an
that
off.
was a little too much to ask.
It was an off-screen
At least I got the
death.
sponge
Now I
back,
don't
though.
know what happened with Desinged. Also, I thought Desinged was going to murder me, because the it is called the execution of Guybrush. So I thought that's what was going to happen. Oh well. Kind of stuck though.
Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay once I toss La Esponja Grande into that noisy...
Oh yeah,
Stop your yak!
let's do it.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Whoa! Now that's an Esponja Grande! But how will I use it to cure...
Whew, it got big.
Oh, right, the wind!
And I guess magic happens. Too bad. I kind of liked Elaine when she was, mean and sassy. Oh well. Well, she was always sassy, just not as mean.
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here, and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friend.
You still have your stupid clamshell tool?
Look LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
I have a feeling.
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Guybrush!
LeChuck!
Damn it, you jerk.
This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
But I don't get it because he doesn't have the...
Oh, come now, my love.
He doesn't have the voodoo,
You
so
can't
was he
deny
playing
what
this
we've shared
game
these
all
past few
along?
weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Why do you need a siege against
Go
voodoo?
to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Look what you've done, LeChuck. Look what's happened.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
I mean,
Anything.
Kick his two-faced butt for me.
I'm not surprised because it says...
Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
People need to stop dying, by the way. Why is everyone dying? Okay, well, it looks like we have the final chapter coming up, but was I supposed to be surprised? No, not at all. It says that Guybrush was going to be executed. It says right there. I just thought it was going to be the Singe, not LeChuck. Though that does bring up a question. I don't know if LeChuck was playing the long game, the long con all along, or if it was just after the release of the Pox that, he turned evil. But I don't know. That's an interesting question. And no, I'm not gonna make a I'm not gonna make a memorial video for Guybrush. That would just be a little too much. That'd be funny though. But no, I mean the death of Morgan was completely out of left field for me. But I knew Guybrush had to die at some point. Also, way back when I first got the game, I had to check to see all the chapters were working. And the first thing that happens, and the first thing you do when you get control of Guybrush in Chapter 5 is, you're a ghost, so I figured he was dying. So, if you were expecting me to be really surprised and shocked, it's still really sad. I mean, I have to wonder how LeChuck first got out of there, but really, he did get eviscerated right through the torso, and that's kind of sad, and mean, and rather hurtful. So, yeah, I want to take revenge against LeChuck, and I shall. Besides, I knew that he wasn't going to be Mr. Nice Pirate forever, so it was just a matter of time. I just want to point out that this is the 26th part of this LP, and this is the longest LP I've done so far, and I still have another chapter to do, so I don't know how long this, this next chapter is. I imagine, oh look, Sez wrote the manual. I imagine somehow I mean, I know I'm sort of in the underworld when I get in control here, but I guess I just get out of it and punch him in the face and we're done. Hopefully it's not too long, but I wouldn't mind it if it was okay. Now, about this episode itself, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked the trial. It was really fun. I didn't like the jungle ruins. I wish that had just been cut out and we didn't have to do the feast at all. Thankfully, you guys when you came through and gave me some tips for how to deal with the stuff with the stuff in the jungle, because I was not really planning to spend, you know, 5 videos just traipsing around complaining about how I can't figure out how to do it, so that helped. So yeah. How long have I gone into it? About 25 minutes? Because I think this is about to end. I think what I'll do, since my last episode was pretty short, I'm gonna start a couple minutes into Chapter 5 whenever this ends, but, what else should I talk about? I mean, yeah, the trial was really fun. The jungle ruins weren't. That's kind of the summary of what I felt about this one. Though graciously, at least, you know, I had been in those ruins at least once before, so, you know, at least I had the familiarity. You, yes, you! Oh, me? Oh, I didn't do anything. So, looks like the path is clear. We need to finish this chapter, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna do after. I get so many. I got suggestions, and then I say yeah, maybe. And now I don't even remember what I'm gonna do. And the thing is, I'd like to do something that isn't an adventure game at one point, but you know, I tried to mix it up with a Civ game, and then no one watched it, so I'm like, well, okay. So I don't know, but I'll think about that after I'm done with Chapter 4 or Chapter 5. So yeah, I can do a few minutes of Chapter 5. So I'm gonna cut the video off, and we're gonna get into it. So I'll see you in just a minute. And welcome back. Last time played 12/22/2012. Man, this LP has been forever. But yeah, so I guess I kind of spoiled myself just by you know, making sure that this game even worked back then. But that said, let us begin. Oh, by the way, I guess something I didn't really mention is that I'm kind of miffed that the Singe's death was kind of off-screen, but Guybrush's wasn't, so I don't even know if the Singe is dead, and that kind of annoys me, because I hope he's gone, but I hope that he gets a more brutal death than just, I don't know, off-screen. Or I guess he kind of got whatever he deserved inside that horn. That said, let us begin. Yes. Yeah, no tarot cards because you're in jail. Oh, no, that is her. Okay, well... Well, this is kind of a new way of telling the... retelling the story. Yeah. Actually, this grave does look a lot like, the one from Curse. I thought for a minute that dog was peeing on the grave, and I'm just gonna be like, I don't remember... Wait, I think that's what he's doing. Ew. Well, oh, he's just burying up my body. Okay. Or I don't know what he's doing. not helping me out, that's for sure. It's really quiet and spooky. I see someone here. No, that's just a skeleton. Oh, am I in control? Oh.
Hello? Dark in here.
Okay.
Anyone? I think I feel dirt. I definitely have mud in my teeth.
I mean, you know, just because it was 9 months ago since I tested to see if it worked, doesn't mean I remember what I was doing.
Where am I? I can't see a thing.
I guess I just have to keep doing
Where
this.
is all this dirt coming from? Maybe I'll just take some to get it out of the way. Hey, I think I can see some light. Let me just grab some more of this dirt. Hey! I can't believe it! I've been buried alive! Again! Hey, my hand is back! Uh-oh. Well, this really can't be good. Where am I?
You're dead. Oh, the grog machine and well, I see Charon's ship, but I'm trying to remember. I think there was a ship like this in what was it? Was it Curse? Yeah. I wonder if that's the same guy. But yeah, I got this far like a year ago just to make sure. So I knew that he turned into a ghost, so I'm sorry if that was taking away from the surprise, but you know, it's called the execution of Guybrush, so he got executed pretty brutally. Okay, what do I have?
For some reason, I've been able to cling to this single shred of life.
Well, yeah, you can't die in a Monkey Island game.
Dirt can't hurt.
Well,
You don't see one of those every day.
I should watch my weight.
Nothing. Nothing.
I gotta try all of them.
Nothing.
You never know when something is randomly gonna work.
Nothing.
Okay, money slot. I don't have any money, so unless they'll pay with souls. That's a little
This
dark.
is the last remnant of my corporeal self. I shouldn't monkey around with it. Nothing.
Alright, well... Oh, I can't get out of this. No, I can just click out of it. Okay. Alright, well, let's go meet the Lord of the Dead. I don't have my pennies, though, so I can't pay my fare.
Hi there. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and I think I may be dead.
Nice gold tooth.
Nice outfit. Am I really dead?
Seems to be all that he can say.
This boat looks immaculate. You'd never suspect it hauls around dead people all day.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Oh, do you go there too? Have we met before?
Nay.
Okay, so I guess this isn't the guy that was in Curse.
Why is there a grog machine in the afterlife?
For the thirst of eternal waiting.
Fair enough. Is there any chance you can take me back to the land of the living?
Nay.
Oh, you're pretty useless.
Where are you going in this boat?
To the crossroads.
Am I really, really dead?
Alright, I'm not gonna continue on that.
Bye.
Oh, tip jar.
Wow, you do pretty good in tips.
Do not touch.
I need it to pay for that grog machine, so is there a way to distract you?
It's a turnstile. And apparently death has yet to shed any of the inconveniences of life.
Ew, this water is kind of slimy. Where does it go?
The center of the crossroads.
Can I use dirt to pay? Because I kind of want that tip jar.
Wow, that boat is almost too clean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the idea then.
I think you missed a spot.
Nay.
No, I see
Big
it. It's
smudge
right
of filth
there.
Right there.
What? Oh, pig knuckles, I just polished that too. Rotten kids.
There we go. Now I'm going to take that tip jar.
He's got plenty of money in there. I'll just take a little.
Oh, come on. You're a pirate. You can take all of it. Well, okay. Money has no use for the dead. Well, apparently it does, because I need to do this.
Great. Now, what am I thirsty for?
Uh-oh. Does it matter? I need the best grog there is. So obviously I'm going to take this.
Grog XD. Well, this must be that new high-energy grog that all the kids are drinking these days.
It's sold out, which is fine by me. Kerosene and battery acid tend to keep me up at night.
Oh, this is stupid. Now I have to just keep doing it until one of them happens.
Oh, I guess there's no cherry grog. Shoot, that's my second favorite flavor. Right after purple.
I'm sure it's the Grog Classic.
Cool, refreshing grog on the go. For when you need that extra something to face your day.
Alright. Well, at least we got that. Just for a second, I'm like, well, now what? I mean, I knew I wanted the grog, I just don't know why. I mean, I imagine I'm gonna throw it on LeChuck or something, but I just wanted grog. Can I drink it? Oops. Sometimes the inventory is odd to drop items out of. Okay, here we go.
Grog. How else are you gonna ask out the cute wench at the bar?
That's a good point.
No time to be buying people drinks.
Can I just get in the
Nice
boat?
gondola. It's so clean, despite the fact that it's basically moving through a river of ectoplasmic sludge. Seriously, that boat is spotless. I'm very impressed.
I just kind of want to leave.
Let me just count that up for you.
Do not touch.
Do I still have the dirt? I mean, I imagine I have to
think you missed
pay
a spot.
for. I have to pay. Don't
There's
I?
a big smudge of filth.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
I don't need to do that. Just take the money.
Maybe just a little more.
No. Can I just pay you to get out of here?
Here's some cash for the ride.
Exact change only.
Seriously? You won't even make change for me?
Nay.
Okay. Wow. This is boring. Because now I have to go back here and do change.
Great. Now, what am I thirsty for?
No, I just want to change. Hold on. Change. Here we go.
Hey, it made change for me.
That was kind of a pointless puzzle. Okay. Here you go.
Here you are. 2 gold coins. Please take me to the crossroads.
Please enter the boat single file. While the boat is in motion, you must keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times. The ferry to the center of the crossroads is not responsible for any belongings left on the boat after departure.
It's a good-looking boat. I like it. I want one of my own. It's kind of empty in here. There should be more souls and death and things like that. Or maybe in hell, it would be much more lonely.
Oh, a new arrival!
Hey!
Sorry about that, but without the flash of enlightenment, old Caleb can't get a good exposure. Come, buy a souvenir picture.
No thanks. I don't have any money.
Is that so? Well, let's just see what you have on you.
You're not gonna take my soul, are you?
You are broke. Well, when you do get your hands on some cash, which will probably be pretty soon on account of your being a pirate and all, don't forget to come back and purchase this lovely commemorative photo of your very own spirit entering the crossroads.
That's fine. Just stay out of my pockets, will you?
Yeah, that was intrusive. Oh, hey. The Rise of the Pirate God. Okay. Let's see. So I got Grog and my soul. Don't think I want to go back. Oh, but they would let you do that because you need, just in case you don't have... Oh, never mind. I can actually kind of navigate here. That's kind of interesting. So I think the gateway was where I started. This is where I am now. Sword fight. Heck yeah. Treasure hunt. Thieves' Den. Well, this place looks fun. Hell isn't too bad. We're gonna go to the sword fight. I just want to see what's over here. Nothing. But, nah, I'll make a little bit of a longer video, just for fun. Oh, hey!
Morgan?
It's Morgan!
Ahoy, matey! I see another swordsman be coming to challenge me for entrance into an afterlife full of swordplay and swashbuckling.
Leave me alone. I want to
Very
talk to
well.
Morgan.
Let's test your wit.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Hey, I be talking to you.
No, I'm not all right. I'm dead. Apparently you are too. Now go away.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I obliterated your murderer.
You destroyed LeChuck?
What? Death must have scrambled your noggin. LeChuck killed me. DeSinge killed you.
Hello, sword fighter looking for a challenge over here.
LeChuck, you're just such a...
But you
an
said...
ass.
This is great. My one shot at redeeming myself, and Mr. Mighty Pirate can't be bothered to properly listen to my death rattles.
But...
And on top of that, he sullies my reputation as a kick-butt pirate hunter by insinuating that I couldn't beat a wimp-wristed, wig-wearing sissy boy like DeSinge with 2 arms tied behind my back!
Sorry?
God, I'm depressed.
Look, I'm not planning on sticking around this land of the creepy. I got unfinished business with LeChuck,
I mean,
and my wife is still in danger.
You're dead. You don't
I'm
have
probably gonna
to...
need some
You're
help
allowed to
getting
be
out
a
of
little
here, and
bit
you're my only
depressed.
friend.
Forget it. I'm a worthless, backstabbing traitor with poor communication skills. I don't even deserve to be your friend.
Anyone?
All you need is to get a little fight back in you. Come on, grab your sword and fight me.
No, I won't fight an unarmed man.
I be armed. Fight me! Fight me!
Well, I'm not done with you yet, lady. I'll be back.
Fine. I'll just wait over here then.
I wasn't even paying attention to this guy. I'm like, you know what? I want to talk to Morgan. Hold on. I'll talk to Morgan and then I have to... I should really shut this off.
What's the point? You don't even have a sword.
Still have my razor-sharp wit.
Great, use it on that guy. He seems to want to fight.
Thing is, she doesn't have a sword either, so she shouldn't be complaining. It's Morgan, guys! I mean, you know, she's dead, but hey. Can't complain. Oh, she's crying. This is kind of sad. It's a bittersweet, it's bittersweet because, you know, I found her, but this isn't the kind of place where we should be found, so I'm gonna try to get myself and her alive again, because that seems like a good plan. So I'll do that in the next episode, and I guess keep ignoring this guy. Because seriously, screw this guy. I want to talk to Morgan. Alright, well, this was a good place to end, so I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.